Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel known as A-Level Economics Tuition. If you are a student now and you have been studying economics for the purpose of examination, today I would like to show you that learning economics is more than just for examination. It can be applied to our daily life. All right. So in the subjects of economics, we have learned topics called oligopoly, as well as a topic known as present value discounting. All right. So when we actually learn something from our economics text, and we can actually apply it to our daily life, and one of the uh, things that we can do is actually for investment. Right. So today I'm going to share with students on how to apply economics in investment and to bring interest to you in this subject, and so that you won't be thinking that it is a very boring subject and it is only studying for the purpose of examination. All right. So in oligopoly, one of the industry that we can find oligopoly structure is actually banking industry. So we over for today's illustration, we have picked a bank known as a Bank of China. All right. So to look at how we apply economics in investment, we have to look at some numbers. So we go to the statistic of Bank of China, which we have compiled for our own investment purposes. All right, for BOC stand for Bank of China. So what we do is that for simplicity, I will not explain much on how we get all this number because the purpose is actually to show student that economics can be applied to real life. We are not here to teach investment, right? So when we look at we just need to look at two numbers. One is the earning per share, and the other one is the shareholder equity per share for Bank of China. So for the year of 2022, earning per share is estimated at 66 cents, and the shareholder equity per share is at $6.84 RMB. Okay, so once we know these two numbers, we can actually impute these two number into our calculus of present value discounting. So we actually impute our earning per share of 66 cents, and we apply a discount rate of 13.85%. Okay, and we get a number or a valuation at $3.46 RMB. Okay, once we get this number, we go into our next calculus, and we key in this $3.46 as our present value discounting for its earning per share. And we also key in our book value per share of $6.84. We input our discounting factor, which we have used just now at 13.85. And for the stocks of Bank of China listed in Hong Kong Stock Exchange, yeah, is actually in Hong Kong dollar. So we need to convert the RMB to Hong Kong dollar. So we go into uh, we look for the exchange rate, which is apparently 1 Hong Kong dollar to 88 cent Chinese yuan or RMB, right? So again, we key in this number at 88 cents RMB, right? So when we have input all this number, you will find that we actually get a valuation for Bank of China stock at $2.89 Hong Kong dollar, right? So how do we apply? This is actually we are actually showing an actual application on the 7th of December 2022, when Bank of China was at 2.69, which is lower than the valuation that we have shared just now at $2.89. We actually take a position. 3988 is a stock code for Bank of China in Hong Kong Stock Exchange, right? So we take a position, we buy in at 2.69 because it was lower than the valuation of 2.89 that we have calculated. Okay, so as at today, I will look at Bank of China is apparently at the price of 2.93, right? So it came down a little. A few days back, it was more than $3. Okay, so when it was at 2.69, which is somewhere here, we took a position because we calculate that the valuation of these stocks is at 2.89. So after we took a position, the price went up, okay, and now it's stood at about 2.93. So we have a profit of about uh, roughly about 10%, right? Okay, so this is how we apply economics in our daily life. Another example that we want to share with you is known as this another Hong Kong stock known as Chow Sang Sang, which is a jewelry seller. Okay, so this Chow Sang Sang, we actually use the same way that we calculate the valuation, and we actually took a position in the year of 2020 May at a price of 7.44, right? So uh, price of Chow Sang Sang went up recently to 12.68, and we sold it off and profit of more than 60%, right? So for students who are apparently studying economics and you have difficulty or struggling in this subject because you lack of interest as well as you do not understand the subject, this is something that we would like to share with you because most tutor they only able to coach you in the form of theory. But for myself, I have more than 20 years of experience in the field of economics, so I can actually share with you how to apply economics into our real life and make our future better. Okay? If you have difficulty in learning economics, you can actually come to my Facebook and book a time slot for tuition with me. Right? Thank you for your time in watching this video, and have a good day.